family.
Yeah, I know this.
And me say family.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nestor.
And your girl Kwani.
And we're back again with the next video. So yeah, today we're going to talk about our plans for the new year in terms of living more healthy and, you know, like taking a more healthier way of life and eating a little bit better, you know, improving our eating habits and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It came about, you know, the fact that, you know, we gained a lot of weight. Me and Kwani, when we first got together, we was like much smaller.
Yes.
We was much smaller when we first met. I was smaller, she was smaller, and then, you know, as you know, having kids, you know, you gain weight from that, you know, then you just...
Relationship weight.
I don't think there's such a thing, but...
Yeah, it is. Happy weight. When you're happy, you know, you get comfortable.
Yeah, that's true. In that way, yeah, that's true. But then, yeah, I think our weight kind of fluctuate sometimes. Cause I think there's times when we actually, like, we start to look smaller again. But then, Zendaya, I did it again. Shoot up the club and thing. And we had Zendaya. And we started gaining weight again. I actually think ever since Zendaya, we lost a bit of weight. Because when I look back on the picture from the baby shower for Zendaya, I was way bigger, and I actually dropped a few pounds ever since that. But am I where I want to be? No, you know what I mean.
My weight constantly fluctuates. Like,
yeah, you definitely do. And just today, we was looking at some old pictures of us, you know, before we met and stuff like that. And I was saying that, you know, growing up in Antigua, compared to how I look now, people used to always call me like the fat boy, you know. I used to be the chubby one, you know. So, and I'm like...
He was far from chubby.
And I'm looking at it, you know, like, yo, I was actually in good shape. I just wasn't fit to play football.
He wore big clothes.
You know what I mean? So, now, I'm definitely like 2 times the size I was. You know, I look 2 times the size I was because I was actually smaller. You know, when I had my braids and stuff, I think I was looking good. But in the moment, I wasn't confident in myself because everybody around me used to keep telling me, oh, you fat, you're not in shape. You know, you know, you need to exercise and this and that. And I'm like, you know, I used to just make them get to my head because they made me not feel confident about myself. Not in a bad way, but I used to take on everything they say because they say I'm not in shape, I'm fat and whatever. I was always known as the fat boy still, and it was like, I never felt like I was in good shape. So I made it get to me, and then I completely lost myself. You know, with the family, the kids, you know, I wasn't exercising and playing ball as much as I would love to because I would dedicate most of my time to the family. You know, any free time I had, I wanted to be home. I wanted to be around the kids. You know, I wanted to be with Kwani. I wanted to just be chilling. If I'm not working, I'm home. You know, so the fact that that's not getting me, you know, exercise and stuff like that, and I'm eating, you know, the weight just gained because I'm not breaking no sweat throughout the day. So that's me. You know, I definitely want to get back to, you know, healthy eating habits. You know, I don't think I was ever a healthy eater in my life. It was just that the fact that I was playing football often, I was just being so active that the weight didn't stay on me. You know, so I probably got to try to get back to that, which won't be easy, but I just have to try. Get back being active, get back playing football, maybe coaching again, playing ball at least 2-3 days a week, along with working and stuff like that. And I feel that's going to get me back where I want to be, along with eating much healthier, because eating, your dieting play a big role. I'm not going to sit here and say, we're going on a diet and within 2 months we're going to lose 30 pounds and everything like that. No, we're not saying that. You know, we're just saying that we want to be more healthier. We want to approach things different going forward. You know, it's not no new year, new me, new year, new us type of stuff.
Right.
You know, it's just a new journey that we're going to go on. Me and Kwani together, you know, she have her own plans of how she wants to do things. I have my own plans of how I want to do things. I don't feel like dieting is my main issue. I eat a lot. I like to eat, you know what I mean? Which man out there don't like to eat, you know, but if you're eating more than you're actually sweating and playing ball and stuff like that, you're going to gain the weight. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm being active. I'm playing ball a lot. So every time I eat, I'm actually sweating out that food and then burning them calories and stuff like that. I do a lot of studies that I know can help me Kwani with, weight loss and how you can eat and, foods to cut out and stuff like that. And I feel like that's going to benefit us. But that's just my way. I'm just trying to be more active. You can tell them your way, which I'm not totally with, you know what I mean?
So I feel like, it's not just about us, it's about the kids too. Like,
Facts.
helping them with the whole adjustment and letting them know, like, eating healthy is a good thing. Like, it's nothing wrong with eating healthy, and all that junk food is not good.
Say French fries?
Right. Zion right now, he's like hooked on French fries and hamburgers, which is weird because at one point he wasn't even eating that stuff.
Thank you, Anita.
So, like, with me, I feel like once the new year hit, like, even now, like, I'm tired of meat. I am getting tired of, especially chicken. Like, I'm over it. I eat chicken so much because of him. He loves chicken. I'm tired of it. So, I plan on just cutting meat out altogether. Just eating straight seafood, and then eventually...
You did it before.
Yeah, I did. And it was really, it was really beneficial to me, but it was still hard because I had to cook, one thing for me and then one thing for him and then one thing for Zion because Zendaya wasn't there at the time. So, and it was really difficult. So that's why I was telling him, like, it would be easier if we did it together, which I know is not going to happen because he's not going to give up chicken.
I'll try.
But he can't say nothing because I cook. I'm the cooker in this house. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to just suck it up and just make 2 different meals. But at the same time, I used to dance. I used to dance a lot growing up. And even when I was young, I was still heavy, on the heavy side. Like, I was thickums and stuff like that, So, but as I got older, they have baby weight or whatever the case may, whatever they call it. You start to shed that as you get older and stuff like that. And then I always had, I never had, a flat stomach. I always had, a little pouch. But I thought that was fat. You see other people and then you hear stuff from other people. And then, you just, all that stuff definitely gets to you. It plays a role. And then eventually I gained a lot of weight at one point. And then right before I met Nesta, maybe a few years before I met him, I had lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot because I started dancing again. I started just being on the go and being more independent and, just doing a lot more. So now that it's just I'm home with the kids all the time, I don't really get to do as much. At one point, we were going to the gym. I'm not crazy about the gym, but I do like the feeling of progression and, seeing results. Actually, especially if you have a trainer, it's different than if you're just winging it. When I had a trainer, she was crazy. She was on me, and it was it hurt so bad that when I got home, I couldn't even move my legs. My legs was just numb.
What's her name again?
Argeline, AJ. So
big up yourself, Argeline.
But she definitely helped out a lot, especially during that time. I was going through a lot. When you gain weight, you start going through mental stuff. You start. What you laughing about?
Yeah, let me tell you about Kwani, alright? One time when we broke up, we was going through it, me and her, and we had a split. We wasn't really together. And, she moved upstate with her family, and I stayed in the Bronx. And
he cheated, y'all.
He
cheated.
Let's not go to that word. So she channeled all of that, into, she became this person that I never met before. You know what I mean? This person that, she started to, she was, she used to work and stuff like that. But the fact that she was on her own and she come upstate with her family and she had Zion, she was going to work and she was going to gym in the morning before she go to work. So she was going to the gym 4 or 5 in the morning. Then she go to work at whatever time she went to work. 9. And she was Then
I go to the gym again at 6
Yeah,
p.m.
And then she, she was, started looking good again, But, she channeled all of that, through, being mad at me and us going through it. She channeled all of that into, she made it her passion to work out, and she actually lost a lot of weight, and she was, you know, doing good and stuff
Because I
like
had
that.
to channel my anger somewhere else besides, you know, like being depressed or, you know, stalking him and cursing him out and stuff like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Not me. So I just
So you never
worked
stopped
out.
me?
No,
You sure?
I'm positive.
Whatever.
No, I was avoiding you. I was straight avoiding you. Like,
Alright, let's keep it. Let's
But
keep
yes,
to this subject.
so-
If y'all want the next video on that, comment and let me know. If y'all want the whole rundown with that story, and we'll definitely make a video. Ain't nothing to hide. The past is the past. We in a better place right now. But if you want a video about what happened between me and Kwani, the split and how it went and stuff like that, and she act like she wasn't mad, but she would call me and like be upset with me because I didn't answer and this, but it's mostly because of Zion. But she
Right.
was still calling me on some stupid stuff though. But we could give y'all a next video on that. Comment and let me know below if y'all want to hear it. But let's stay
but
on
yes,
topic.
so I work out better when I'm
Mad at me?
upset.
Mad at me, yeah.
It don't necessarily have to be mad at you. It could just be upset, or if I'm feeling some type of way about anything.
True
like
that. Yeah,
it
true.
just gives me extra drive, like because my mind is elsewhere. So I'm not focused on the pain. I'm not focused on
Being tired.
being tired of working out and stuff like that. So it's helpful. And then recently also, I would just start working out in the house.
Then you hit your head.
And then I hit my head.
Females are so clumsy.
I hit my head. I was working out and hit my head, and I had to stop working out.
In the house.
Yes, I was in the house.
In the house.
So I had like what they said, like a minor
concussion. Yeah.
So I couldn't work out for a while, and then I just lost the passion and the drive to work out. But it's coming back because I can feel it, because I know I'm not comfortable with where I am.
True that. Me too.
So this is really gonna be an interesting journey.
Very.
It's gonna be an interesting journey because, you know, we have to just push ourselves.
We in this together this time.
Right.
And you know,
minus the eating.
Yeah, enjoy the eating.
Minus
You know, like that's the part we disagree on. Not really disagree, but I just don't choose to take that route that she's taken with the whole stop eating meat. I don't feel like meat is the enemy. I don't feel like meat gets you fat. You know what I mean? Like chicken and stuff like that. I don't feel like it. I can't tell how you cook it and stuff like that, but I feel like carbs is more of the enemy. You know what I mean? Which is still not the enemy, because all you got to cut back on your carbs and stuff like that. But
see, that's... I'm trying to weed towards none of that. Like, just be vegetables. That's what I'm trying to weed to.
Well, if that's how you look at it, that, you know, and that's her opinion. If that's how she wants to do it, that's how she do it. But all I'm telling her, that when I come home from work, I want to see a proper plate of food for me to eat, not no two leaves of spinach and a drumstick. No, I want proper food to eat. That's all I care about. So, but you know, that's just, you know, but you know, meat, you know, from watching videos and doing some studies, you know, I heard that, you know, when you stop eating meat, because look at my sister is a, what do you call it?
She's a pescatarian.
Pescatarian, whatever you call it. And my cousin is a, what my cousin them be again?
Vegan.
Vegans, you know what I mean? And you can see the difference, you know, their skin is like super clear, you know. I feel like, based on studies, I heard that when you cut out meat and stuff out your diet, it helps clear up your skin and it gives you like a certain glow, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't feel like I don't mind, but I'm not going to just jump up on it like, no, I'm not eating meat. I set it myself up for failure, you know. I just feel like certain days can be like a no meat day for me, because she going to be eating seafood or whatever, so I just eat seafood with her. And then I just probably work my way off of it. But I don't want to take that route. I know we both have different issues, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to losing weight and stuff like that. Because Kwani, she can lose weight like this. It's easy for her. Once she stay committed to it, give her like 3 weeks to a month, and she lose weight super fast. But me, you know, I got to like go harder. I got to go super hard. And it's more difficult for me, you know? So we just going to take out, you know, and we going to just try to stay focused, be consistent, and support each other while we're in it. You guys can support us too. We're going to be doing like, you know, regular videos, daily videos, weekly videos, not necessarily on you. Maybe on YouTube, we'll probably hit you guys with a weekly video on YouTube about how the process is going and stuff like that. But on our Instagram, our Snapchats and stuff like that, Facebook, we're going to be doing like daily videos and stuff like that to show like, okay, maybe what we're eating every day, and every week, how do we feel at the end of the week?
Right.
Did we mess up? Because that's one thing I'm not going to be afraid to show. You know, if there was a day where I go and buy some McDonald's or something, I'm not going to be afraid to show it. You know what I mean? Because people do slip up. I'm not saying I'm purposely going to slip up.
See, it's going to be hard for me to stay away from sweets.
Yeah.
I love sweets, especially ice cream. I love ice cream. Love ice cream. Oh, and pizza, as you guys know from previous video. But I'm like, it's hard for me to stay away from sweets. And then when we go to the city, it's also going to be hard to stay away from, like, you know, junk food.
Chopped cheese.
Chop.
That's you. Because when I go to the city, I just want, you know, some stewed chicken and curry chicken and things like that. I don't have issues with sweet. I don't mess with sweets like that. I can drink water all day, every day. That's fine for me. That's one thing I do good with. But it's just the carbs and, you know, portioning myself and stuff like that. But I just
like soda, y'all. Don't let him.
Kinda. If I say I'm not drinking soda, I'll just stop drinking it. But I can actually do it with soda. I did no soda for like a month before. Like I did it. Like it's not hard for me to do.
Not to drink any type of juice, soda. I could drink a lot of water. I drink a lot. I prefer teas. So like I'll drink more tea than anything. Like I could drink tea all day.
Yeah. And sugar is the next thing too, you know, when you're trying to like lose weight and stuff like that. I feel like sugar and carbs is the main thing you gotta watch. You gotta cut back on that, and we both know that. That's what we
don't eat carbs like that though, and like starches.
We really don't. Like every time we buy a loaf of bread,
it just sits there.
It sit and it expire, and then we have to throw it away. We don't really eat bread like that, you know. I go to work in the morning. The kids don't even eat bread like that. So it's like I don't feel like it's gonna be that difficult. And once we do our first shopping for the new year, which might be soon, before this year even ends, we're gonna do our next shopping, or maybe the first week in the new year.
On that journey with us.
We're gonna do our first shopping, and then we're gonna buy all healthy stuff for the house. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's gonna be good. And one thing I'm really looking forward to in this process is you guys, because we have to keep coming back to you guys. And for sure, I don't want to come back to you with the next video about failing or about, you know, messing up. I don't want to do that. So you guys are going to be our drive, motivation, you know, and you guys are going to give us the determination we need. Because when I say, okay, then I got to come back to you guys in a week with the next video, I don't want to say, yo, I had some Popeyes, some McDonald's. You know, I don't want to come back and say that. I want to come and tell you, like, yo, it's been going good, I feel better. You know what I mean? And there's other aspects of it that you got to really take into consideration, which she is really, really bad at, and that's sleeping. You have to get good sleep. You know what I mean? I did so much studies on, like, all of this, and I'm learning a lot. You have to get a lot of sleep. You know, there's a certain amount of sleep you have to get. You know, intermittent fasting. You know, where you only eat for 8 hours throughout the day. There's different aspects, different ways to go about it. She don't get sleep. She would just stay in the bed, and she'd be watching movies. She would do this on her phone, listen to music. She would play games, and she don't get but like you
be on
Pinterest and all them BS.
Looking for ideas to organize stuff.
And like you have to get sleep. You have all day to do that. So I'm gonna start take away your phone, right? You know, but I just feel like, you know, sleep is very important, because they say, you know, once you have to go to sleep, give your body that rest, and it actually helps you lose weight too. So I've been getting way more sleep than she do. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
if you guys know any ways to, like, you know, help this process,
definitely, you know,
to boost our immune system and stuff like that, because lately for some reason we've been all getting sick too
through the kids, like, you know, we're trying to build their immune system as well. So because I know we're going to end up having to take vitamins. I am horrible with taking any type of medicine at all. Like, I'm not consistent with that type of stuff. So that's a fact.
It's like,
for you,
for me, that's gonna be a tough part for me. Like, you know, taking some vitamins, or I may, you know, I was just telling you about finding an herbal class or whatever the case may be. So if I could use it in a tea, I'll be just fine. I will be just fine. But
at the time they said that, you know, you don't necessarily need to take vitamins, because any vitamin you can take is in food. You know what I mean? So whatever multivitamin they all come from certain types of food. So if you eat certain types of food, it gives you all the vitamins and minerals you need. So we got to look into that too. And I just feel like we just got to be each other's support system. Where I know she locked in, you know, I give her the extra drive. Where she know I lock in, she give me the extra drive. You know what I mean?
And
so
I have to remember to eat, because sometimes I forget to eat.
You know what I mean? So I might have to push it up. Yo, you need to eat. You need to get some sleep tonight. You know what I mean? And maybe she gotta push me and like, yo, you know,
no dairy,
you know, no bread. No, maybe she have to push me. Say she don't have to push me when it comes to going to play ball and stuff like that. But we just have to be each other's backbone in this process. And I feel like it will be good. You know what I mean? I feel like the main part about this is us coming back to you guys. I want to be able to post on my Snap and my Instagram every day how I'm doing, you know, my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, even my snacks. Just a quick picture of what I'm doing. And I just got to stay true to myself and, you know, tell you guys about my slip-ups. Even if I had a piece of candy during the day, I tell you about it. And when I'm working out, I tell you about it. And Kwani probably going to be doing the same on her social media.
Yeah.
So it's going to be difficult, though, because we did a bunch of we had our weight loss journey fails in the past. A bunch of them, me and her. But the thing is that you it didn't fail no way because you didn't have to record and tell nobody anything. So it's like you just failed and you just keep it to yourself.
You guys gonna keep us accountable.
You know, keep us accountable, and you know, I think it's gonna be good, man. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I want to be in better shape. You know, there's a bunch of different ventures we going on, and you know, we want to be able to, you know, be, you know, look, you know, better physically. You know, we want to be able to feel better. You know what I mean? And we just gotta push for it. We just have to work for it, and it's not gonna come easy. You have to be strong mentally. That's like the biggest part about any journey is how strong you are mentally, and I feel like we can do it. So
I hope you guys enjoy this journey with us.
yeah, definitely.
Guys, it's definitely gonna be a journey. It's definitely gonna be a journey, and we want you guys to come along with us.
Yeah. So. You already know. Just comment, you know, like, share, subscribe, you know, make sure, just try to share the content, you know what I mean? And, you know, just hit the share button, copy the link, post it on your social media, whatever, tell people to subscribe to our page. In the near future, we're going to be doing giveaways and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, collabs. We're going to be working with other people. You know, you're going to see our business coming out more. We're Beyond Grateful. As a lot of y'all know, we have our Beyond Grateful t-shirts because that's the name of our brand, Beyond Grateful. And, you know, just... And
we got Zesty Kids.
Zesty Kids, yeah. I know you probably say, no, I always forget to talk about
That's our first baby.
That's our first brand, Zesty Kids. It's a kids brand. All of that's going to be coming in the future, tropical vibes, and then we're going to be merging our businesses together. But we're not going to get into that. But we just want to be able to feel better, look better, and... You know, and it's going to be motivation for other people too. You know what I mean? So, you know, just comment what you think about this video. What you can put ideas down there, what we should try. You know, be positive, you know. You know, we might have to put our Snapchat so you guys can see, you know, if you guys want to follow the journey, or Facebook if you guys want to follow the journey and stuff like that. And, you know, just comment and let us know what you think, you know. Any ideas you have. If you lost weight in the past, what did you do? What do you think that we should do to make this process easier, you know? So, just let us know. And that's about it.
Yeah.
See you
guys later.
You already know. See you soon with another video. Real soon. We out. Boom.
Yeah, I had a dream that we made it to the top floor. We was living like some kings on the world tour. They was screaming so loud on the encore. And my mama so proud, who could want more?